Well, before I start, I'm going to apologise for all of the non-English speakers. However, I've brought along someone who's going to help me with some translation. So if that's okay, I'll start now. Well, firstly, good afternoon, and thank you for joining Roberto and I here today. It's a real pleasure for me and my team to be here announcing this important strategic partnership. As Roberto has said, we very, very firmly believe, with a huge amount of commitment, that the announcement of this initiative between Avios and Meridiana is very, very good news for the Meridiana Club members and also for the Italian market at large. So Avios will provide a world-class travel rewards program for the Meridiana Club members. And before I get into detailing how it works from the Avios perspective, I want to give you a little bit more insight into what Avios actually is, who we are, and what we do. So I'll start by explaining that we are part of a group called IAG, International Airlines Group. Okay, so IAG was formed in 2011, so it's quite a new company, quite a young company. It's a very progressive company, and it's one of the largest aviation groups in the world. It's about the third largest in Europe and about the sixth largest globally in terms of revenue, measuring by revenue. It's got over 430 aircraft flying to 220 destinations globally, with about 67 to 67.5 million passengers per year. And as you can see from the slide, it's the holding company, the parent company for British Airways, for Iberia, and for Vueling. Now, loyalty, as you can imagine, for an airline group is a very, very important component of the business. And the loyalty currency of the frequent flyer programs for British Airways Executive Club, and for Iberia Plus, is Avios. And we manage that currency on their behalves globally. Additionally, we have two programs, the Avios Travel Rewards program in the UK, in the United Kingdom, and in South Africa. And now today, following today's announcement, Meridiana will become the first non-IAG-owned airline to be giving Avios points to its members. Now, we know that collecting Avios is a key component in terms of driving consumer choice of airline. And we've been able to build successful loyalty programs for the airlines above, for British Airways, for Iberia, by having very, very successful portfolios of both partners and reward options, both in travel and leisure, and all of these offer lots of choice, lots of flexibility, and exciting rewards for the members. And we've got a lot of experience too. Over the last 25 years of building this loyalty business, we use this experience and this expertise to deliver both a proven track record for delivering loyalty expertise, but also for providing this union between customers and partners. And so we have in our portfolio today some of the world's iconic brands and some of the world's leading brands within their specific markets or their specific segments. And some of the examples are here on the board. You can see Nazionale Atesa, you can see Avios, British Petroleum, Meridiana, Europcar, Hilton. All of these brands provide real value and relevant content to our customers. Now, our partnerships help to drive loyalty from our customer base to these brands, and we positively influence our customers' choice in their consumer behaviour. And that's a very, very important component of how Avios works. For members of our loyalty programs, creating relevant partners on our existing membership base enables people to collect and use Avios when booking flights on British Airways, on Iberia, when they're on holidays, when they're taking vacations, when people are using car hire, and perhaps really importantly, in their everyday purchases, using credit cards, filling up your car with fuel. Avios spans all of these activities. And ultimately, in loyalty programs and travel reward programs, success is measured by numbers of active and engaged members. And as you can see, we've got well over 6 million active and engaged members. So Avios has got a very broad reach globally. And as you can see here, the numbers speak for themselves. Every month, our loyalty members, using their points alone, could fill enough flights of 565 jumbo jets. Each year, IAG has 435 aircraft flying to 230 destinations globally, carrying 67 million passengers. And Avios members are collecting in over 200 countries globally. This is truly a global currency. So what this means for Meridiana customers is that within their frequent flyer schemes, they will be able to collect and use the reward currency that is valued all across the world by millions, literally millions of people. So as a global currency, I've talked about the fact that members will be able to collect points on programs and deliver and enjoy unrivaled benefits, such as more ways to collect and earn Avios on everyday spend from a wide variety of airline and non-airline partners. They'll be able to access increased redemption and burn options on international flights outside of Italy, and they will have the opportunity to build their Avios balances more quickly with more relevant partners. And lastly, they will have a broader choice of travel rewards. So day one for this exciting partnership is the 16th of May. And on the 16th of May, members of the Meridiana Club will be able to collect and use Avios on Meridiana flights and use Avios for British Airways and Iberia flights, giving them access from that day to a significantly increased choice of destinations and international services. And moving forward, this partnership is very good news for Avios as well. There is already a very strong base of Avios collectors here in Italy within the British Airways Executive Club and the Iberia Plus Club. And as Roberto said earlier, this unique currency, Avios, will provide them the opportunity to use their points on Meridiana's services, opening up Italy and Europe and all of the services that Meridiana has around the world. So going forward, British Airways Executive Club and Iberia Plus members will be collecting and redeeming on Meridiana. And the developments are already underway to make this happen. So with Roberto's leadership and with the team that we have here in Meridiana, you can see that right from the very start of this partnership, customers and tangible benefits for customers are central to this partnership and its launch today. But this is just the beginning. We are embarking upon a journey where we will build a program. And you'll recall that I said that Avios has over 250 global brands, global partners that we work with. And we will be working with them, using their experience in combination with our own experience, to create a proposition here in Italy that is relevant and applicable locally as well as globally. All that really remains for me to say in my closing comments is to welcome Meridiana to the Avios portfolio. I'm absolutely convinced this is going to be a very, very successful strategic partnership, because we have started where we always should start, which is with the customer. And I think there's great evidence to say this is going to be a success because of that. So together, Avios and Meridiana will create very, very relevant partnership portfolios for our frequent flyer program here in Italy. And I think this is very good news for the Italian market, which will in turn respond by increasing the number of Avios collectors that we've seen earlier. Over to you, Roberto. Thank you.